I've got a YouTube channel called Overtime Arcade, where I kind of document and share my hobby, which is all about repairing and restoring old arcade machines like you see behind me. Sort of the way I got into this, I kind of grew up, came of age in the end of the golden age of arcade games. So when I was really little, it was a great treat to be able to go out, to an arcade, like for a birthday party or while you're on vacation, or maybe your mom or dad takes you to, the corner store or, Pizza Hut or something, and there's one game there and you beg them for a quarter and they give it to you. And this was really before, the real explosion of console video games and home, computer games. So it's a real treat to be able to play games like that. So some of my earliest and fondest memories of playing video games, in the arcade, Pac-Man, Spy Hunter, that kind of stuff. And that always kind of stuck with me. And like most kids my age, you eventually moved on to, Nintendo, Genesis, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, and so on. But that, sort of all those early memories always stuck with me. You grow up and you move on. Video games were always something that I was interested in and fond of. But I always thought about those arcade games, and whenever I would see one, out in public or something, I would, play it. But never had any idea that you could even own one of these things until you get a little bit older. You get a house and maybe have some disposable income, and you start thinking about that kind of stuff. Well, I wonder if I could ever do that sort of thing. And what really kind of got me into it was a YouTube channel called John's Arcade. So this was, a guy, John, who kind of, did what I do now, right? A hobbyist, he liked video games and got into collecting arcade machines. I think what got him into it was the documentary King of Kong. And that got him into the idea that, hey, you can actually own one of these in your house. And so you watch, he did like 500 videos. His YouTube channel's kind of, dormant or on hiatus now. But through, 500 some odd videos, seeing him collecting and repairing and restoring these things. And it's not like he was some, electrical engineer or anything like that, just a normal everyday guy.